Hello my loves and welcome back. Today I'm coming to you guys with a makeup tutorial, and as you can probably tell from the title, it's going to be a Latina owned makeup brands tutorial. And this one, if you thought black owned makeup was hard to find, Latina owned makeup is doubly as hard. That's not even a word. It's hard. Like, I was doing research, I was trying to find indie brands. I don't know if I missed the boat somewhere or what is going on that our Latinas are not being as creative as I know we can be. I saw a few brands like Maria B Cosmetics was one brand that I looked into. I found the website and then it was gone. Susie Q Cosmetics is another one. Zalia Cosmetics, I guess, was sold at Victoria's Secret. I don't know if it's still sold there, but it was only like in the New York stores. Like, trust me, I was doing research, and I'm here in the States and there's really not many Latina owned makeup brands, but I have two brands, not four, two brands here that I know for a fact are Latina owned. I know Lala Anthony has Lala for Motives, but that's not Latina owned. That's her line, which is great. I haven't seen it, but as I was doing research, I really wanted to just dive into people I know own that brand. So I have Besamé Cosmetics, a few of their goodies, and I have Nuance Cosmetics, which is Salma Hayek's own brand of cosmetics, and it's sold exclusively in CVS. Anyway, I tried to get as many products. I wanted to do a full-fledged tutorial. The only thing I don't have here is a highlight, and I'm gonna have to cheat on that one. But I will be using a black-owned makeup brand for my highlights. So that's the only thing that's not gonna be Latina-owned. Anyway, I will try to keep this video short, but you guys know every time I say that, the video is like 20 minutes. So grab a snack, go piddle, and come on back and join the madness. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with a primer. I have the Salma Hayek Flawless Finish Blur Perfection Primer, and I found all this stuff at CVS because it is an exclusive brand to CVS, and you can get discounts on this stuff, like awesome discounts. I got 30% off the whole collection, everything. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this stuff. It's clear, and I'm just gonna press it in. And this is like it feels like a silicone based primer. It says it has ginger root, and it helps diminish the appearance of redness in the skin, which I feel like I'm making my skin redder by doing this. So I'm actually just putting it on the center of my face. This feels like one of those pore filling primers, so that's what I'm using it for. So this right here is the Nuance Flawless Finish Liquid Foundation. It has skin adapting technologies. It's supposed to minimize the appearance of pores, fine lines, while delivering a radiant glow. Now this foundation is actually in the color Light Warm 270. There's a lighter version of this. There's this one. There's a light medium cool, which, guys, I bought the light medium cool, and because that was the only one closest to my skin shade, and I actually ended up going to another CVS and just trading it in for this one because I would rather have pale skin that I can darken than have pink skin that I can't do nothing about. So this is it right here. It's a thinner consistency. I forgot to shake it up. It's been a few and it looks light, but for some reason when I put it on my skin, it almost oxidized to the point, I know guys, this is scary, isn't it? It almost oxidized to the point that it just matched my skin. I blended it so well that I guess I didn't notice, or I didn't want to notice. I'm going to spray my skin with homemade MAC Fix Plus. This is just a homemade setting spray. It was made by the Latina that you're seeing right here, so I guess that counts. I don't know. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to blend this the best as possible. I did not apply, this is just a fail already, I'm just kidding. I did not apply this much the first time around, but it blends out really nicely. It's actually a pretty decent foundation. It is not a full coverage foundation by any means. This is more of a medium coverage, like a light medium coverage. It's not that bad of a match. The other one, literally, I look like Kirby. I look like the Latina version, probably drunk version of Kirby. I have here the Flawless Finish Naturally Luminous Concealer with Tepes Choite. It fully covers dark circles so skin looks radiant. This is in the shade Light. You guys don't understand. I clicked this pen probably, I'm not even exaggerating, 100 times just so I can get product out of it. There we go. Like, I don't think there's anything left on the pen. Just so I can swatch it the first time around. And I don't know. This is not a concealer for those with sallow eyes like me. This is turning into a review real quick. But I like letting you guys know what I think of the products as I use them. I feel like so many people just slap it on their face and they're not giving you their input because they don't want to give it a bad review. But I'm being honest. I have needs. I have needs and wants. As you guys can see, this looks in like I need more coverage. It says fully. Y'all see me clicking this sucker, right? So I'm going to take my beauty blender and press it in. This really is a light concealer. It blends really prettily. For this kind of under eyage that I deal with, I need Jesucristo, some vino, and yeah, pigments. That's what I need. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna need some fillers when I get older because I have cow eyes, so I have deep set eyes. They're almond shaped, which is great, but these bags are telling lies right now. I'm gonna be taking the Besamé Cosmetics French Vanilla Face Powder. I've been wanting to use this product line forever. It smells of soft vanilla. So this is this beauty right here. It's plastic, but it's a very softly, beautifully made plastic. Like, it's gorgeous. It has the sponge, which I love, and it actually lifts like this, and then you can get product out. So I'm actually going to loosen the lid a little bit. Just loosen the lid a little bit to tap out some product, like so. I'm going to take my beauty blender and take some product. It smells so nice and soft. It's not like a fake vanilla scent. This like legit smells like a light vanilla scent. And I know that you guys are probably like, what the hell are you doing under your eyes? But you know what? I feel like this is buttery soft. It set that concealer beautifully. I actually have the violet powder as well from Besamé. This is actually, it's so cute because it comes, I got this for free. It's the violet one. It's more for brightening and it's a color correcting powder. So I actually want to try it for under the eyes. So I'm going to take my Cazzetti #1 brush and take some of this powder. I just put it on my lip. Oh my God, these are lightly scented. And oh my God, it's so soft. This brush does wonders too though. I actually have 2 powders here, but I think I'm gonna hold off on using my Besamé cashmere powder, but I will show it to you guys. It comes in a velvet casing like this. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's so small though. So if you were ever looking at the Besamé Cosmetics products, this is the compact. It is heavy. It's rose gold. It has the red flower on there, and you pop it open and there's that beauty right here. It comes with a little sponge on the inside. There's a film on there, and this is actually the medium. Let me see. This is the cashmere powder in medium because I am medium skin tone, but I have the Nuance setting powder as well. So I was going to give that one a go because I didn't want to de-virginize you just yet. I just want to keep you and hold you forever. This compact right here is divine, and I am so happy I added it to my collection. I actually am going to be picking up a second one of this. Yeah, Besamé Cosmetics is a 1940s inspired you know, it's a 1940s and up inspired makeup brand, Latina owned. I will leave the website for her stuff down below. Sephora actually sells the product, but I personally would have rather purchased it directly from her. I picked up the Velvety Smooth Pressed Powder with argan oil. Supposed to be a flawless finish. This one's in the shade medium 525. This smells very similar to just a regular face powder. So for eyebrows, I have the Nuance Angled Brow Pencil with Chamomile. Color glides on brows for a defined natural look. This is actually my second pencil. I purchased my first one at a local store. I exchanged it at a totally different store, like 30 minutes away kind of store, just in case they had an old batch. It has a spoolie, so we're gonna use the spoolie. I brushed my brows. I love the build of the pencil, is really cute. You pop it open, you get a kind of like a triangular pencil. You get quite a bit of product. This is in the shade medium dark. That's the swatch. I don't know why, don't ask me. But I felt because I'm one that's visually, I need to be told and I need to see that something doesn't work. Maybe it's just me. But, and it might miraculously fill my brows into something. Oh, hell no. Do you guys see that? You guys see what the hell's sticking out of the pencil? It's one of my brow hairs. It just took out one of my brow. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, that was a fail. So anyway, I'm going to be using the Besamé Cosmetics. This is the mascara cake. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I don't know if you're familiar with Besamé Cosmetics. But when you pull it out, the product is right here. You take it out of the, well, you don't take it out of the wax. I would normally keep that there. This is pretty much a mascara cake. It's hard. And what you do is you add water, or you can add MAC Fix Plus or whatever you want to this, and actually dries up and you can reuse it. So there's no bacteria, no nothing. You just put it on like that and you store it right back in its box. Or you can let it air dry if you feel more comfortable, which is probably what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm all about dark brows. I don't mind. So I'm actually going to take, this is the e.l.f. angled brush. And I'm going to spray it with a little bit of my homemade stuff. Again, Latina made. First time really using it, but I've seen it at work. I'm going to take the cake. And I'm going to lightly dab because it is black. So I'm going to lightly fill my brows. I think this is like an awesome concept. You just use water and that probably is too deep right there. A little too much water. You may want to tap out the excess like I would normally do, but apparently I'm feeling like a big brave dork. I'll take my spoolie from my NYX. There we go. That's beautiful. That actually blends really nicely. That's done. I'm actually going to go in. I did buy a brow, this is a tinted brow gel. This one's in the shade Universal Brown. So this might even lighten the brows a bit. Yeah, I have such trouble getting these out of the package. It's really, really cool. It's actually very, I don't understand what is it with these wands, but I'm going to use a little bit of it. Now we're going to start on the eyes. I'm going to zoom in, and I always get this wrong, huh? So I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to do a very basic eye because I didn't get a palette that was like wham bam, thank you ma'am. I got the Nuance Endless Eye Effect Shadow Collection. These have argan oil in it. This is in the color Natural Expression, so it is a natural palette. So I'm going to go in with a floofy brush. I'm going to go in with this pale shade right here. And with these, it's matte. So expect some fallout. And a light bit of this dark brown. And I'm going to take this up on the crease. So it's going to give me the smokiness of the brown, but it's going to neutralize that a smidge. Take this one right here. Alright, so it's going to be a smoky eye. Because I have a blush duo here, it has the pink and the brown. I'm actually going to go in with both of them. Listen, guys, you got to make do what you got. So these are actually not bad. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the pink and take that. We need warmth, boo-boo. This is starting to look a little cool. And I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. I'm going to be using my Smith 200 brush. It's my favorite brush ever. And this is dark, so it's going to smoke out my lower lash line. Clearly. I actually picked up the Shimmering Bark. This is the long lasting shadow stick. It's got chamomile in it. It's actually a really cool color. It's brown, so I'm gonna, it's like that. So I'm actually gonna take this on the waterline because I feel like the eye is just gonna end up smoky for no reason. Anyway, going back to the palette, I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm going to place that on my lid. And I'm actually going to be using, this one is a Ceta brush. It's a flat brush. I'm actually going to take the product. I'm actually going to wet my brush because this is a powdery, very powdery consistency. So I'm going to spray my brush. And pop that on the center of the lid onto the inner corner. So I'm going to go in with some water and back in with the cake. Cool calling it cake. And I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to try to do a little wing eyeliner with this. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the same mascara cake, and I'm gonna go in with a spoolie. I'm gonna wet the spoolie, and I was told to wet it and like scrub type thing, and then put it on the lashes and see how well it works. It feels like a product like this is just simplistic, less damaging, less chemicals. I'm not sure, but I am impressed. Again, I think I'm gonna need a different mascara wand. This one's god awful. Yeah, I think I'm done. So I'm actually going to let this air dry and then I'll close it up. It's not gonna go bad. Like, I've done research on this thing. I've seen plenty of girls use it. Again, bad choice of mascara wand, so I'm gonna use an old one next time around. I'm gonna go in with the Nuance Illuminating Blush and Bronzer Duo. This was the only one that I could find that the bronzer did not look glittery, and I'm hoping I can do something with this. So I'm gonna take my good old trusty e.l.f. blush brush, blending brush. Actually, no, this does have glitters in it, so I'm gonna have to do what I can, and I'm gonna take it and I'm lightly buffing it in, and I only put product on this side of the brush, and then I use this to blend. I think I did an okay job. It's a little muddy, wouldn't recommend it too much. I'm gonna go in with my Cazzetti number 3 brush and take that blush part, tap off the excess, lightly tap it on the skin like that, and then we're gonna wipe off the rest and we're gonna blend. I'm gonna use Carlotta from Juvia's Place. It's not Latina owned, but it's black owned, and we're trying to, you know, we're diverse in this channel. So I'm gonna take it with the same brush. Good Lord, give me something. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, now for the lips, I picked up 2 lipsticks. I picked up a Nuance lipstick and I picked up a Besamé lipstick. One of them is a nude shade. I forgot the shade. This is Terracotta, which is a beautiful nude. And then I picked up a Besamé lipstick, which I don't know if I even want to de-virginize. It's so beautiful. And this is, this one's Chocolate Kiss. It is a terracotta reddish color. So I'm actually going to go with the nude because I feel like that would be a little bit more appropriate for this look. So I decided to line my lips with Jordana's Coco Loco because this lipstick is very creamy and it actually started bleeding a little bit outside of my lip line. It is a soft lipstick, but I decided to add a liner to it that is not Latina owned, but it is what it is, called Coco Loco. Does that count? No? Okay. So there you have it, loves. This is the completed look that I created using Latina owned makeup brands. Besamé Cosmetics and Nuance Cosmetics are the only ones that I can find that were readily available for purchase. So if you guys have any information on any Latin owned or Latina owned makeup brands, please leave a comment down below. I would love to go through them and research them some more. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.